I'm local here, so when I was about 7 years old, my grandmother always lived 1 block from the Pascagoula Beach Park on Washington Avenue in Pascagoula. And my dad and I spent a lot of time over there. It was winter time, freezing cold. I remember it was 19 degrees that night. My dad and I went to my grandmother's house to help her wrap the pipes so they wouldn't freeze. While we're there, we got done wrapping the pipes. My grandmother had fixed a little dinner or whatever, so we're eating, and my uncle comes running in. My dad's name was Butch. He said, "Man, Butch, I'm so glad you're here. God, I'm so glad, man. Look, I bought a car up in Lucedale, and I've got to get it tonight. I don't have a choice. I got to get it tonight. I need some help. Will you go with me to get this car?" My dad said, "Yeah, I'll go with you, man." I said, yeah, I'll go. I want to go. This is going to be an exciting adventure, right? Dad, can I go? Yeah, you can go. Well, back then, you didn't have a 4-lane Highway 63. Back then, it took an hour and a half to get from Pascagoula to Lucedale. Here we go, 19 degrees. We go up and get this car. We get there, it's like a 1932 Ford. Painted red, got flames down the side. Looks good, don't run. It had the split windshield. And on the passenger side, the windshield looked brand new. On the driver's side, the windshield went on vacation at some point and never returned. It was just a hole. Now it's 19 degrees. They're trying to figure out how are we going to get this car home without somebody freezing. My dad comes up with a plan. What we're going to do, he says, "I'm going to get in this tow car first." He said, "You pull me for 10 minutes and you pull over and we'll switch out. Every 10 minutes we'll switch out. That way nobody freezes." Makes sense, right? If it had worked. My job was to watch the clock and tell the driver when 10 minutes was up so they knew when to switch. My uncle was so careful. Dad gets back there, my uncle takes off. I look over, we're doing 35 miles an hour. It's going to take us all night to get home. 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes, Uncle Larry, 10 minutes. He pulls over, he jumps out, runs out. My dad runs in, jumps in, turns the heat all the way up. He's freezing, he's shivering. He takes off, I look over, we're doing 70. I'm watching the clock like I'm supposed to do. "Hey, Dad, it's 9 minutes. Okay, son, okay. Hey, Dad, it's 10 minutes. Oh, okay, son, give me a minute. Hey, Dad, it's 12 minutes. It's okay, son, it's okay. Hey, Dad, it's 15 minutes. You gonna stop? Fuck no, I ain't stopping. That's his car. Let him freeze his ass off. He dragged him all the way back to Pascagoula. We pulled up my grandmother's yard. My uncle jumps out of the car. "Butch Johnson, let me tell you one thing. If I could move my arms, I'd beat you to death with them.